regular language means. I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motive.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Good morning, beautiful people. I see Asaya Quill, a.k.a. Mama Quill. No name, good morning. Meat Freaks Barbecue, what it do? We got Wanda Smith in the building. Good morning. I see Darwin Page in the building. Morning. Love Mama, good morning. Mocha Wright, good morning to you. Jazzy Melanie, good morning. Teresa, good morning. Marcia A. Tarbert, good morning. Grand rising to all the beautiful people who be tapping in with us every morning. Rhonda Akins, good morning to you. Y'all know that's a good one. I'm trying to wait on the late one. You know, that's why I told her. I said I can't keep. Good morning, Miss Beverly Biggs Levy in the building. Super producer, what it do? I can't keep waiting. I said I'm not gonna keep y'all. We say 9 o'clock. We're gonna be on at 9 o'clock. That's what type of time I'm on right now. We on at 9 o'clock. I'm through playing around, but I'm here. So how y'all doing this beautiful? It's raining up this way, and it's cold. It's cold. Miss Deborah Luna, good morning to you. Eddie Gray, what it do? JoJo in the building, good morning. She tapping in from Flint, Poison City, USA. It is, when I tell you, it is cold. It is unbelievable. Carolyn Hendricks, good morning to you. It is cold as Satan. I see Deborah O'Neill in the building. Good morning. Y'all know y'all didn't catch me slipping this time because I've been sending it out to everybody already. Y'all know I put everything out. Kenneth, good morning to you. Y'all know we finna have a good conversation. Oh, how was the school board meeting, Miss Luna? Can you give us a little insight on what was going on? I didn't. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think I was getting up on some duly needed sleep. Barb Harrington, good morning to you. Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I take the rain over the snow any day. You know, there's nothing wrong with taking the rain over the snow. But boy, it is it upon us. So how y'all doing this morning? I know everybody want to talk about. I was trying to wait till winters get here and we can talk about the Caesar's speech yesterday. We can talk about how Caesar. Sandra Nichols Martin, good morning to you. We can see what Caesar was talking about. Y'all know. Brother B, what it do? Yes, the water bad. You would think by some of these, I don't know what to call that last night. You know, I'm Michael Cooley, my good brother from Greenwood, Mississippi. That's the MOB, money over bull. Y'all know where he coming from. That's 662 if you don't know. Otis Johnson in the building. Alabama is present. What it do? John L. McFadden, good morning. That speech was like this sci-fi propaganda movie. I mean, you know what? That's why I'm trying to wait on winters to get here and try to break that down. Robert Sharon, good morning to you. Salty Chef, what it do, good brother? I'm trying to wait on the sister to get here so we can go through that. Unbelievable. Let me see. Show you what Deborah Luna. She went to the school board last night. I should have been there. I called it nothing but Miss Teresa, facts. There's a couple parents with issues in another school potentially closing was addressed by a couple public speakers pleading their case. Hey man, Rome is burning. Rome is burning. That's what Marshall Green. Good morning to you. All right, listen. I will say this. They be watching us. I honestly can say, you know what I'm saying? They be watching us over there because you see, yeah, he changed his whole wardrobe. He came straight in black. But that might be, you know. Good morning, Miss Spring Heron. Good morning. Good morning. Marilyn, good morning to you. Oh, that production, yeah. I don't know. He didn't go through spectacular, but productions. But I tell you this, whoever it is, I hope he paid him. Tasha Bella, Michelle, good morning to you. And she tapping in from Memphis. I'm gonna have to come down there and learn how to juke. You know. Okay, we got Sherman Oaks, the sister Janelle from Sherman Oaks, California. I'm calling them Caesar right now. Good morning, KC in the building. She said hit that like button. That's what we need y'all to hit that like button. Y'all know, show us some loving. The good family from I Ain't Going from Philly, and we is going. Want y'all come on in and hit that like button and tap on there. She's coming. You know, y'all know when she's gonna get here. She ladies all outdoor, but she'll get here. She gonna give you one of the probably the best shows that y'all done had in a minute. Because I really feel like we see, you know, we in a dictatorship in Flint. I'm just telling you, I feel bad. Who else did I miss? I kind of feel bad for certain individuals that's on council. Like, okay. Tapping in. I guess we got a new watcher coming in from Illinois. Man, I'm gonna tell you this, boy. We is getting the way these tyrants is taking over. Unbelievable. Mr. Thomas in the building, good morning. I tried my best to watch that thing, but I couldn't. It was just unbelievable. When I seen Marcia A. Tarver, blessings to you. Blessings for steady tapping in. Abundant blessings to you too for tapping in. I am just trying to figure this madness out. I watched it. I think I watched maybe like 15 minutes of it all together. After I seen Candace, I'm seeing Liddell up there. He said, calling her the president. I don't know. I thought at 12:01 their titles went by, but maybe they did put some new rules in the book that they created. That's probably conflicting with the charter, but I don't know. That's why I'm waiting on Winters. When Winters get up here, she has some stuff on the charter. What's up, Maxter in the building? Like I said, I don't know. I'm in infant stage of finding out what's going on. Michelle Smith, aka Ann, good morning to you. I'm trying to figure it out. Like I done seen so much. It seem like something, they switch it over here. I don't know. Maybe they Merc 76, good morning to you. I don't know. I've been trying to figure some of this out. Oh, Winter's gonna be late, Yolanda. But what's up with it, do? Thank you for tapping in with your family. Thank you for tapping. Who just will call me and y'all know I'm up here recording? Who would do such a thing like that? Who would call me such a? But it's no problem, brother. I had to tap in with you after, I get this together. All right, Murphy. Good morning to you. That was man. Yeah, I don't know. In Flint, anything goes, man. Anything goes right now in Flint, man. I be trying to figure it out. I was trying to see And you know what? Damn, I got when Winters get it, I'm gonna bring it up because she said some interesting stuff. Liddell, boy, when I tell you they use that charter like tissue, and I mean they use it like tissue. Either they gonna wipe their hiney with it or blow their nose with it. Depends on how they feeling. And right now they wiping their hiney with that, with the charter. Cause I'm really confused though. Like they broke quorum. Basically, Liddell already letting you know if they still ain't holding power, they don't want nothing to get did. But I don't know in the grand scheme of things, like how can like Davina, I get it, like, I hope Davina know that she's showing herself to be crooked just like the rest of them. So she can't be saying like, she worrying about her job. It's a 4-4 split. But I promise, if whenever they get 5 votes, I will clean house on that whole what's the name? They'll be mad with me. All y'all will be going home. Gloria out of there. Davina out of there. I wouldn't care. If you ain't got your stuff together, you gone. And I will bring up charges on Liddell Lewis and Candace and Judy. That's just me. Yeah, you know what? I got it. I got it too. I got it too. Good morning, Eartha Logan. But that was how she called herself trying to go at Jonathan. Yeah, that's BS though. And she knows she ain't. Liddell with her uncredible self. Good morning, my good brother Marcus Fielder from Fairfield, California. Let me rephrase it. Like, anytime Liddell open her mouth, go to speaking, she spew lies out. She ain't told the truth since she been here. So I don't, on that, about far as her telling the truth. Anybody that's listening to Liddell, just think about it. Just go down from when she said they couldn't put the Black Lives Matter mural sign on Detroit Street downtown because cars will slide. Come on. You even had the state of Michigan, I don't know who handled the roads, had to come out and say she was a liar. I'm just saying, like, Liddell, you know what I'm saying? Liddell and Judy. But I'll tell you this, though. Donnell Meredith, good morning. I'll tell you this with Judy. I don't know how they sitting up there, man, and they know Judy is racist as all outdoor. Racist. They know Judy racist. I'm just telling you. Vicente Dave, good morning to you. She is racist, but she know I heard her, when she said a little racist word, but that's me and her who heard it. So we ain't gonna say, I know she ain't gonna say she'll put that on God. She don't believe in God. I'm telling you, Terry Nixon, good morning to you. She don't believe in God. I'm telling you, ain't nothing but some demons up there. And please don't, because I'm going to ask Judy, man, Judy is, let her her babies have to drink that water and see how they respond. And y'all know I got nothing against pets or anything. Well, Les, good morning to you. I'm just telling you, it's just unbelievable. Eleanor Wooker, good morning to you. Denise, good morning to you. I'm just telling y'all, man. So, well, she here, but as soon as she come in, we're gonna get off into that Mocha. Right, good morning to you. Yeah, my water still registered. Nah, they said it ain't no lead. You see, you got to keep them filters though. He keep telling people to get them filters though. That man came and shot her in the gym. Yeah, I'm in the gym. I ain't stopping nothing, Angie. I ain't stopping nothing. I gotta stay in that thing. Wilma Cobb, good morning to you. I gotta stay in the gym. I'm hitting as soon as I leave here. But I did get some cardio in this morning. I'm gonna go to the gym. No, I ain't stopped. I stay in that thing. But you gotta stay in there. You gotta stay prepared. And y'all see, I ain't gonna get no free advertising. I keep me water. Keeping the body. You gotta get clean with the BS that's going on here. Georgia boy, top of the morning to you. You gotta clench your body out, your soul, when you're dealing with them damn demons. Oh, I know that water still stink. Y'all saying this is Flint resident. I don't want y'all to be just sitting up here saying this. Oh, this Mickey saying this. Well, he getting up there lying to the residents. But Tony Barber, good morning to you. I'm sick of it. See, but and I don't know how they was up there clapping for him, sitting up there crying down, and where. Shit, I ain't never seen somebody get up there. Oh no, I'm staying up in there, and I'm in that thing Monday through Saturday. I messed around, ran into crumble cookies. So Luana Terry, good morning to you. I gotta stay in there. Liddell, like, listen, when you seen they didn't want once change, Tasha Lynn, good morning to you. When they didn't once change and they kept going for we already seen what a Liddell running roughshod is. I bet you do buy water for your dog Mocha, right? You know that water killing people, but they don't care. What's up, Taylor Sampson in the building? I only caught 15 minutes of it. When I seen who it was and I saw the sheriff up there, don't get me wrong, I saw the Ashley Capitol. When they talking about a site, and there's no knock to Ashley Capitol. It was once 30,000 people was working and they talking about jobs for 30 people. There's some of the craziest, even with the nanograph. There's no disrespect to them when you say engineering job. But I did see how now they did put in there. They say they getting them from catering. I forgot the other school. Christy Coleman, good morning to you. She coming in from the Dallas Fort Worth, Texas. That's what it do. Man, that speech Liddell wrote when she was trying to dog Jonathan, I do believe. Oh, you do? You know what? I just ordered my protein and I didn't. Bilal did. I just got mine. Rose C, good morning.
Good morning, Mickey.
You just come in how you want to come, dude. I got to go in executive meeting and explain it again. Why am I paying you again?
I didn't know I was getting paid.
Why am I paying you again?
I didn't know. Where's my check at?
You ain't.
Where you want me to pick my check up at?
Oh, don't worry about it. I got the invoices. I got the invoices.
All you got is invoices.
Yeah. No. I ain't got no invoices. I got deposits. If that's what you want to go with. Nah, get your ass there on time.
I am on time.
Now you get here now. You playing? I don't know. So what we gonna do? What we gonna? No. Here we are.
I don't want nobody to hear you get your ass.
Nah, cause I'm saying cause I'm telling
you something about you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Now I'm back now, family. I'm back. I had to straighten some stuff out because A10 been running it's been running how it's going to want to run. I'm finally putting my foot down.
Worked a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Ike, yeah, you making me feel like Ike. Proud Mary, keep on rolling.
Good morning to you.
We're going to do that Ike and Tina sign up. We're gonna recreate that scene when he got his ass whooped in that limousine.
She got handled.
And I'm gonna handle you.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. She got dealt with.
You ever got beat with a crop?
Michelle Pfeiffer, good morning. Have you ever got beat with a roadcaster? I'm just telling you.
Good morning, Michelle
Yeah, I'm just telling you, get it
Pfeiffer.
together.
That's my workout partner. You need to get one.
Nah, I'm straight. Bilal.
Bilal, he's been eating cookie crumble.
Bilal, no, I weighed myself 215. I just ain't put it on the Wilson ain't to show out. I'm ahead of schedule.
Get back to your lies.
That's what I'm saying, super producer. Finna down there get dropped. Get back to my lies. Hey, guess what I saw yesterday?
Who?
Saw a picture of you.
Where?
With Neely. When he won the first time. Yeah, that's all going through an echo chamber.
I mean, it's not a big thing.
I know.
I never denied being with Neely in 2019.
Yeah.
I never committed blood or a tattoo where I got to be attached to him forever. People change their minds
Do they?
when it comes to politicians. It's just certain people they want to hold to the fire. I changed my mind.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, now take that. She said she changed her mind. They throwing so many pictures.
Like most of them did about their pastors, husbands, wives, side pieces.
Hold up. That ain't got nothing to do with that. We don't talk about that up here.
Oh, okay.
Stroking Gate was a Tuesday.
Stroke Gate was Tuesday?
Tuesday. You missed that.
Shit.
You missed that.
Missed my opportunity.
You missed your opportunity.
But you know what opportunity
Fletcher, good morning.
I'm not going to miss? Tonight at 8 o'clock, me and some super producer, we got a brand new show coming out. ATN collabing with All in the Q called Sister Sister.
Waiting on that advertising check.
I knew some was coming.
I already got a whoop on a couple people over there.
I knew some was coming.
I already got a whoop.
I was waiting.
I got a whoop on a couple folks. I don't know why you think I just like to fight. That's not.
But it's All in the Queue with A10. We collabing.
Listen,
2 major platforms. We're major.
I got to whoop 2 people, 2 spiritual related people in the Christian church. I got to whoop.
But you can't whoop me as super producer.
Nah, but that's why that deacon getting dropped.
That's my daddy.
I didn't know that. But now I know why I gotta do what I gotta do. Now I know why. What up, brother Rodney Thomas?
Hey, King Rodney, he threatening me. Handle him.
I gotta deal with it.
He gonna body slam me.
I got to deal with it.
Give you in that full Nelson. Yeah. Rodney he gonna take you down.
But I'm dropping the deacon though. And the usher.
Rodney,
on site.
Rodney a deacon too. You gonna drop him?
At your church though.
You gotta go to his church.
Your church. Man, Rodney cool. Brother, you cool. You believe in the true living God, but I'm gonna put foot to your deacon and usher. How you doing, Miss Spring Heron in the building? I gotta do what I gotta do. What up, Jeff Johnson? Says you ready for the you ready?
Oh, wait a minute, I gotta finish sharing.
Or some other shit.
Let me finish sharing. Hold on.
Unbelievable, family. Are we not? Oh, that's how you feel, Terry Nixon? I'm gonna show y'all.
I'm not worried at all, Sister Terry. Not worried at all. Not worried at all.
Y'all gonna see when I come up there. Turn the church out.
Mickey, this Thirsty Thursday. Have you been drinking already?
Yeah, good water. Yeah,
this is some good water, man. Where you get this expensive ass water from? I'm too scared to drink it. It's all pretty.
Give it back.
I already cracked the seal on it. It was all nice. It tastes real fresh.
Yeah. They say it straight out the toilet of Flint.
I know. it's clear, so we know it ain't out the toilet of Flint. Hawaiian volcanic water.
That ain't nothing but faucet water. They lie and put anything on.
It's water. Deep well water.
Tap. Mm-mm. It's tap water. So, I mean, yeah, we finna get to Caesar's speech last night.
Who?
Caesar.
That's what you call that little darky downtown.
Caesar, yeah, at the Coliseum. This is at Rome. We in Rome right now. Rome is burning.
He could have had that over there at
I wanted to say Babylon has fallen, but I'm gonna just stick with Rome.
He could have had that little State of the Speech address at the Almond Temple.
Old Business Center.
That's too big.
He could have felt that one.
You know how they did them political ads out there in front of the Almond Temple? That's where he could have did his speech at in front of the Almond Temple.
I think he could have did it at the Old Business Center. Would have packed it up.
It still wouldn't have packed it up. It's too big.
I think he could have packed that room up.
He looked as sad on that stage yesterday.
But he'd be watching us though. You see, he changed his suit.
Dressed
in all black.
Yeah, like the Omen.
He came in all black like he was Michael Corleone. He was Michael Corleone. Said,
only in his dreams.
He said all business would be settled today. that Landbank told me to my face they don't have money to tear down the house next door to me. Oh, shoot, you ain't made. Hold up, Moga. I know the third ward getting some love because they talked about how it was going to be 72 houses fixed in each ward. And that was like in fine print.
Damn, for real.
And you see Emily Dore got up. She was on there on the production.
I didn't watch none of that.
It wasn't nothing but I forgot.
How long was it?
I don't know. I caught 15 minutes.
I'm like, where was the people at?
They tried to show the crowd, but it was so dark in there you couldn't see.
It wasn't nobody there.
I could believe that.
How many council people showed up? I know Councilwoman Burns was there.
And Judy was there. She was talking out the crowd. Yeah, everything he was saying, she was.
Well, she ain't got no other choice.
Jobs here.
What jobs Judy done brought here? Them people that fixed her kitchen.
She got her kitchen fixed?
Well, or part of her house. I mean, we still haven't determined.
Well, Judy saved up that $50,000.
I thought it was $150,000.
That's what it was. I don't allegedly.
Judy
said she worked 10 jobs and saved that money up.
She's a lie.
Well, that she do lie a lot, but Judy did say she worked 10 jobs and saved that money up to get a state of the arts kitchen with a zero.
You believe that?
That she got the kitchen done?
No, that she saved up the money.
Well, that's what she said. What up, though, Jermaine Jackson? I don't, but I heard she got a zero.
It's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
I'm looking like Jermaine Jackson on here.
I'm over here tripping. Yeah, my bad. Robbie Battle, good morning to you.
You see my homegirl? That's my sis, Teresa.
Yeah, he did give a shout out. I told you to Mr. Classic, what it do?
Well, Mickey, did you get that little screenshot that was flying around Flint yesterday?
About who?
I didn't know they changed the rule where she gonna be president until
life. Yeah,
she did that Trump bullshit on us.
But don't it conflict with the charter? That's why I was waiting on you to get here.
Mickey, you know, I think the what the council rules supersede the U.S. Constitution.
They do?
Yeah.
How you know that?
Because they not following nothing. They not following the Constitution, the charter. So it's
what up, brother Clack? That's what's up.
Hey,
so
Clack.
I see IB in the building.
What's the bad girl at 18?
Good girl.
She's a good girl? She a good girl? Okay. Okay.
Okay, now
she's still a bad girl.
Good girl.
Bad girl.
We changing the image of everybody on 18 now.
Mine too.
We can't help you. You have succumbed. You have been subdued, enriched in evil.
That's bad, ain't it?
It ain't good.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, whatever. I woke up with my Wednesday Addams attitude today. I don't give a fuck.
We figured that.
Okay.
So what I'm saying now, what you telling me is that she president for life. and
until they pick somebody else.
Is vice president for life.
As long as
that can't be right though, because why did they even play the game? And they was trying to do the vote.
Because I mean they supposed to pick a new president, but if they don't,
if they go by their rules, ain't council rules superseding the charter? Because the charter say
council rules supersede the U.S. Constitution.
Possibly, I could believe that.
He kept complimenting Candace. Oh Lord. Okay, well, wait a minute. What Clack say? Robert Rules and Open Meetings Act of 1976, Constitution and Bill of Rights, goofy rules, Trump it all. Yep, that's what I said. The council
See,
rules.
Robert rules. See, okay, well, okay, that's making sense right there. Now we getting some people who know something, you know. So basically, they just pulling it, but Davina's part of that though. Davina's in it now.
You just won't let that clerk's office go because they need to, really, they need to wipe out everything at City Hall and start fresh. Even the building. Even the food shop downstairs that Paul wife still run that.
Do she?
Do they still got that little snack shop?
I wouldn't take nothing from down there. If you know, you know.
What are you doing?
Stay out of my business.
Well, I need to know what we're talking about, and I don't know
This
what that
right
is
here.
up there.
You didn't see this yesterday.
Oh
This
my
one,
God.
This one, your best friend wrote this.
What the hell? I gotta read all of that?
Nah, you don't have to. But this is.
Well, I'm gonna have to because I need to know what it says. So put it up there so I can read it.
Hold on, woman.
Golly.
This stuff is.
You got me ready to go up.
Much now. I'm human too.
I know you're human.
When I saw the devil wrote that,
I'm only human. That used to be a song.
Yeah, that's what y'all see who that came from.
That is from Liddell Lewis.
Facts.
We can't. Oh, shit. Okay, Mickey. Okay. We can't allow someone who disregards the charter and intentionally breaks quorum so they don't have to follow it or lead our legislative body. Is this her talking like in the third person? Like who's she talking about? Herself? Okay. The charter states that we must appoint the most qualified person and set an election as soon as possible. Please see the charter above. Okay. During the last meeting, when the audience was being disruptive and violating the Flint City Code subsection and Council Rule 29.8, Art Woodson sat right in front of him, heckling. What? What did she say? Art Woodson sat right in front of him. Am I reading that right? Art Woodson sat right in front of him, heckling colleagues. He refused to bring them to order. What? How Art going?
Talk about Jonathan's gonna get to that.
Okay. Leaders must make hard decisions. Unfortunately, the councilman in the 9th ward. Oh hell, here she goes. So she can't hear down there on that end again, huh? Unfortunately, the councilman in the 9th ward isn't ready for this kind of challenge. Oh, this is the hit, Jared. Okay, I got you. It's not a us versus them thing like the media tries to narrate, but more of a follow the rules thing. She done lost her motherfucking mind.
She said follow the rules, right?
I can't even. This is the reason why Councilman Jonathan Jarrett is not fit to lead at this time. But she on Facebook writing this about her colleague, though.
Right. And all she do is lie when she opened her mouth. Did you think she wrote this or somebody put this together for her?
She probably wrote this dumb shit. She wrote this talking about her colleague who she's supposed to work with. Let me just finish reading. Okay. This is the reason why Councilman Jonathan Jarrett is not fit to lead at this time. We look forward to him complying with the charter to give the 3rd Ward representation so we can have the 3rd Ward's input regarding the leadership of, hey, scroll down,
I was trying to watch yourself, though.
This legislative body. And for the record, according to charter, the Flint City Council can call a special meeting within 24 hours. Please see the charter above. The meeting was posted 3 days in advance. Since the special meeting was to select a 3rd Ward council member by October 29th at 11:59 p.m., it was the duty of every council member to make themselves available. You know, it's funny how she knows all the rules when she there, but when she ain't there, she forget about all of this. Like, when she took off, when Pump Station overflowed and Pastor Thompson had to go get Councilwoman Burns and take them around to all the people's houses and let them know that they was going to try to help get the shit out the basement because their council person was in Maryland. And that was during the same time that the council person had put on Facebook, child. She said, it's not my fault that I got 2 homes. Well, y'all think I'm supposed to carry a shop back on my back? I mean, she said all of this. So, that's just her. Lie, Dale.
But did you see what she said? Somebody not ready, but she ready.
She was not fit to be president either.
From Jump Street.
At all. Not at all. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday.
But I'm saying, but you see how she doing that hit piece? What?
Shouts out to ATN News Media Group. See how I do that? That's how you get them to pay attention,
No, you
ladies.
almost got cussed out.
Shouts out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. We call him Spacely Sprockets around here every day, but today we're just going to call him
The Mixter.
The Mixter.
Facts.
I like that. We just going to call him The Mixter today.
But this one is crazy, but Jonathan ain't ready, right?
Nope.
Jonathan ain't ready, but has Jonathan called and cussed out a pastor?
Twice.
No, went to the library. No, that's the second time. She went to the library where kids be at, families be at.
Yeah, because me and Ronnie Dow was there when they came running back in and said the councilwoman is cussing out the pastor again.
What about up at Southwestern? Now she's still able to go up there. Thank you to the Flint School Board and the superintendent that she can
Who's paid.
Well, she can come up
very well
in front of students. I mean, but this is your president, that the woman that says she's decorum.
She don't know what decorum.
Cuss people out, sit up there, play with maids, get on Facebook. I think she's a psychopath, really. I'm just telling, but this decorum. And I'm not saying I'm nobody and nothing, but supposedly she married to even be saying, oh, I dreamed it. Even though I was thinking she was probably dreaming of killing me. Let's just be honest. But if you have
that was kind of harsh, Mickey.
But I'm just saying, but this just show you where the disrespect that she don't have for her own husband to say, and you got it recorded. Oh, I dreamed of you was in my dream, but you married. Even if you playing or not, so how much respect do you have for your husband to even play like that? I'm just saying, you just gotta, this the type of individual, but she got so much decorum.
She don't understand.
I mean, I'm just saying, but she got decorum. She don't do nothing but lie. Remember about the Mitchell boys, rest they soul.
Yep.
She ran up out of that. But don't forget about motherfucking Paintgate with the Black Lives Matter mural on the street.
Now, you know how many times I drove down there over that damn paint trying to slide?
She just
I done had 2 cars since then, and ain't none of them slide.
Good morning to you.
Slid. Use proper English. None of them slid.
Yeah, cussed out Maurice Davis. Probably was showing their ass. Remember when Maurice put that camera on her and Candace down at
the last State of City?
Yeah, and but she always get caught up because she be thinking she's so smart. She's smarter than everybody else. You think they want Miss Biggs in that 3rd ward seat? They don't want an election. They like, we gonna point somebody up in there. Candace, they know they not finna get that money like they've been getting, just pushing stuff through and not vetting it.
That's crazy.
They was just finna vet and push some stuff through.
I like Jessica. She mad because JJ's IQ is higher than hers, even with her PhD.
Yeah, because she called that man ignorant before. She just saying she don't want. It's either Candace, because you already see how the play was gonna go. They want Candace the president.
Jared.
Vice president is Liddell, and they want to keep Judy as the finance chair. They don't want them books. They know if Jared, let's just say Jared Dennis them get a hold of them books and they go to counting saying that the city broke. The money been blue because it was gave to the FBI, friends, brothers, and in-laws. When you see that stuff going down, that's even like with these houses, 72 houses, but it's gonna be 9 in each ward. And ain't it a lottery system how they got to get the stuff done?
Well, check this out.
Talk to me.
So somebody I know, they asked for a legal opinion regarding the fact that, a president was not chosen, according to the charter. Because the Flint City Charter states that, in section 3-103, y'all got to just Google Flint City Charter. It comes up. Looks like it was wrote in the 50s, and they just copy and pasted different stuff. It all needs to be revamped, if you ask me. The president shall be elected to a 1-year term. The president shall be elected to a one-year term. The Flint City Council rules that were voted on and adopted on April 22nd, 2024 clearly conflicts with the Flint City Charter. Yes.
You're right. Thanks is this what we're doing. The roof replacement is a lottery. Let me clear that up because I thought I said the houses. Got that together. I want to make no mistakes. Thank you is this what we're doing because we just got it together.
Okay.
Keep going, sister.
Yes, sir. So the Flint City Council voted on these rules and they were adopted on October 22nd, 2024. And it clearly conflicts with the Flint City Charter. Rule 3.1, Council President. The council shall have a president and a vice president chosen by a majority of the council members for a term which shall end on the second Monday in November or until a successor is elected.
That's what the charter says.
That's what they done switched it. It shall end on the second Monday in November. Then they added this, comma, or until a successor is elected. So she's still president.
By the charter.
That's why I kept saying, man, everybody needed to go to that public hearing about them damn rules because they kept putting so much shit in there. I couldn't keep up with them.
Is that the charter or is that just the city rules?
This is the council rules. So they're saying council rules supersede the charter and the Roberts rules and the Constitution and all of that stuff.
That's a conflict of interest.
That's what I've been saying. This is clearly a conflict with the charter, which was voted on by the people and effective January 1st, 2018, adopted by voters August 7, 2017. And the attorney stated that he has, listen to this, the attorney got to send for another opinion.
For this right here.
Yeah.
Because it goes against the charter.
Well, they asked him for his opinion. He didn't know, so he got sent for another opinion.
So how is that? But you go back to the charter, right? That's when
nobody know. I don't even know how they can make up rules that go against the charter and Robert's rules in the first place. This shit don't even make no sense. How do you make up rules, Flint City Council rules, that conflict with the charter that you're supposed to know, with all your qualifications and stuff, Liddell?
I keep telling you, they treat that charter like tissue. It's either they're going to use it for the nose or for their hiney. Right now, they're using it for their hiney.
Yes, pretty much so.
You know what I'm saying? It's their hiney because they saying we're going with the new council rules. Them wasn't nothing but rules and really the strip. And
that's what Otis is saying and Kawana is saying and Sean is saying. They can't have council rules that override the charter. It makes no damn sense at all. It makes no sense. But due to Liddell and them, probably to the Kennedy Center cleaners too, that we ain't found yet in all of 2024. Hot, cold, rain, snow, shine. I ain't seen nobody that had on a shirt that said Kennedy Center cleaners.
Well, good morning, Kawana. Until they can sit up here, basically what we stuck at, they gotta fill somebody in that third ward seat, and they praying that somebody from up top appointed.
Sister Taliba says city council members need to stop complaining about the pastors not helping Flint because she know for certain they are being blocked from helping Flint. Hashtag Teddy Bear Gate. Damn, we have more gates than anybody ever seen.
Well, he talked about his teddy bear.
He talked. What he giving out now? He was giving out piggy banks or something to the kids for financial literacy.
He said they can stand leadership, but they will also be stuck in getting anything through. Only power they have with 4-4 to throw people out still.
And you know what? I don't think that they was expecting for 4 and 4. I don't think that. I thought they thought that they gonna give up. Somebody gonna flip.
It do make sense right here, kind of.
The 4 have to stop all non-essential spending until they get president and third ward. Neely made promises for that money. He has to break. The people want their money. Mark, I absolutely agree. Wouldn't shit pass. And he would have to sit down and negotiate. They gonna end up having to negotiate with the terrorist. I mean, with the mayor. They gonna have to sit down and negotiate with him. And he gonna have to call them. He need them right now. He needs them. So this is I don't know how it's gonna play out. So what's Monday supposed to be? Council, or next Wednesday we having committee? Are we forgetting that we don't have to select anybody? Like what's going
they
on?
basically going, they like, you see, that's what I was telling you. You watched the move Judy did. Good morning, Francine Johnson. You see, Judy said, let's postpone it, picking new officers to run council until we get that third ward seat.
Okay, well, let's get that third ward seat
Judy
first
banking
then.
on somebody, Kerry gonna get selected.
Listen,
they don't want nobody
that 4
elected.
ain't voting for Kerry Nelson. Get it out y'all heads. Kerry done been a failure all 3 times he was down there. He's still a failure, and he ain't even down there. I said it. Tell him I said it. He probably know I said it. So no.
It's strange though. What I'm seeing is very strange.
What's strange?
How they changed the city council rules to go against the charter as far as the president remain the same when they know if they going by the charter and they say you have, because this is what I'm saying. They know they weren't gonna be able to pick why play the game.
But they did it. It was all a game from the get-go because they knew Dennis wasn't going to be there that next meeting.
No.
They said that they was only passing the rules, which I thought was crazy, to go back to council. What you talking about?
That. Why would y'all even go to round robin at 346 when you knew it was 4-4? They knew when that 200 tying them wouldn't change.
I know, but maybe they thought somebody was going to get tired.
But why play the game when you seen it now? They bringing it, because Davina, this whole thing was played fucked up. You knew at 12:01 they weren't supposed to go even do anything voting on something that's going to push through council. You can't handle no city business until you get a right to all the officers elected, right? The new president, the new vice president, so on, so on.
But the rules have changed.
But the charter rules ain't changed.
The charter rules ain't changed.
So because they changed them rules, that's why you know where the game at. They using them rules now but they was going by charter until they couldn't get what they wanted. What I'm trying to say.
Right.
They did. They knew at 12:01, Davina still played the game.
They used everything. The Michigan MCL, the states say that the recall doesn't go through if the person is not in the seat at the time of the election. The recall is not collecting the signatures. The recall is the election. He passed before then. They can't have it.
Council rules, and I agree with Miss Eunice, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, Miss Eunice.
Council rules do not supersede the charter.
Absolutely agree with all of you.
Yeah, so if the council rules don't supersede the charter, why are we playing this game?
Because that's what they do, is playing a game, and they playing in our face. Period. I mean, there's no other way to say it. They playing in our face. They think that we don't know. They think that we don't read. They think that we're not going to say anything. And the people that do come down there and say nothing, they don't pay our asses no attention. So it's like they keep doing what they want to do. Plus, they got the little man running downstairs telling them that they can do it. And that's exactly right, Miss Eunice. They thought that the righteous four would break quorum. That's what Lydell was trying to achieve with all her foolishness.
But that's the problem. Liddell Lewis sitting up there, but they said, but this is where this lawlessness got to stop now. It got to stop because it wouldn't get no city business would get done when none get passed. December 31st, when that money, it was already allocated. They got the money allocated, so it's not going back. Only thing I will make sure that they wouldn't get, since we playing it this way, all the way out, since we playing it like this, nothing getting passed. See, they won't see what it is. Neely trying to use, for my humble opinion, he trying to use his connections to say, hey, listen, we stuck at a 4-4 vote. Unless he calling the other side. We stuck at a 4-4 vote. We need to get somebody in that third ward. He know Miss Biggs getting up in there, because she rightfully won it. Let's just be honest. He only won one person, and that's Kerry Nelson. That's going to carry out his plan. Mm-hmm. That's the only one going to carry out that plan that'll put Candace in that president seat, Liddell in that vice president seat, and keep Judy as the finance chair. Only one person going to do that. Only one person to do that, and that's Kerry.
I don't want to see Kerry Nelson. If you see Kerry Nelson back up there again, Of course, we know somebody's gonna have to break and vote for him because they need 5 votes, but it would be meaningless. I mean, and I've never said this, but it would be meaningless for us to go to council anymore. They will have their 5 votes. He
Yeah.
is not gonna vet anything.
Mm-mm.
He is not gonna challenge anybody on anything.
B. Marie, good
He's
morning.
just
No, they
gonna
not.
vote.
It is. I mean, that's what they banking on. And this is how you know he gonna get the help. Because when everybody study saying, my only thing what they should do if they do, but this is to let you know who really backing me. If anybody besides Miss Beverly Biggs don't get appointed to that seat, I'm saying by the governor, by the attorney general, whoever got say so on that. Whoever got say so, if it ain't Miss Beverly Biggs, y'all honor what the third ward said. Because them people talk, they double talking. We don't want the third ward to be disenfranchised. One of the main ones out there telling them that don't vote.
Mm-hmm.
Liddell and one inciting all this BS that we got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Come up there telling, you know what I'm saying, using a death on the family to come up there. You know what I'm saying, knowing that second ward seat is not your seat.
Right.
How many people, how many councils you think we had and switched out? People come and go.
All the
It's
time.
a revolving door.
Right.
Good morning, Nancy Adams. It's a revolving door. Karen Malone, good morning to you.
Good morning, everybody. Morning.
But what it is, until we can get a lawyer here that can come up here, that ain't gonna have no problem, that can probably get some fair stuff, meaning if y'all have to go to the Republican judges or somewhere, you can get a win at. That's what you're gonna have to do, because it seems like the Democratic judges is letting this thing keep going on.
And it's crazy. Of course, they're not going. Again, that goes back.
But they wanted us to vote, and we voted for them for this president election.
But it's just like the water. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People across the nation, we should be in Lynch, and you guys should be up there and stomping down the Capitol. That's like going to the slave master asking them for a cool drink of water. They the ones that punished us. Why they gonna help us? Even the governor is going on this tour saying that the water is fixed. They're not gonna help us. So it's like it's pointless. It's meaningless. It's like counsel to me. They're not gonna help people down. They just not gonna help you.
Right, and Marcus own it.
What Marcus say?
How are the judges that are pacifying the corrupt council members, mayor, city attorney, city clerk with all the unlawful, unconstitutional decisions they make? And you have to look at that. All the way they breaking rules, but they worrying about we not doing it by the charter. They made their rules up to say fuck the charter.
Right.
Basically.
Right.
They made rules up before they can perceive that they're gonna control power.
Mm-hmm.
What doesn't get done? Liddell, you just won't nothing get passed. We'll do another election. But they know Kerry's not electable.
That's why they keep wanting to appoint him. Like Kerry actually, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't think I am, he won that first election. He never won another one. He ran again. They didn't pick him.
And since people don't understand what they have been doing up here, people have contacted the state elections officials, the AG, the FBI. How can we get help when nobody is listening?
And that's what I'm saying. We didn't. Everybody.
Yeah. Don't you know how many cases there's been fight where Judy came out and lied, gonna try to say Miss Beverly Biggs, she lost every case. See, that's once again another liar. All she do is tell lies. Judy couldn't tell the truth if she read it.
So
she would still lie.
Right.
That's all she is a liar.
Like the case is still going through appeals. It's going, like all the cases are. They not done yet. Yeah. And but like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again. Even if they were lost and you got somebody else that's better and you claim that you on the side of right and the goal is to get the corruption out the seats, if you got somebody that can help, why you not helping? If the goal is to get Liddell or whoever out the seats, I couldn't laugh at something if it didn't work because you don't like the people. Help. Shit.
I'm trying to see, like, I don't get it. Like, only here that you see, but it lets you know how serious this thing is. When you seeing how you see the media trying to stop it. Like Miss Gladys said, you fighting a machine. This how you know this machine trying to hold this thing down.
Right.
They're not losing nothing. This machine telling you right now. No, we even though we know people, Mocha was just on here saying her water still stink.
The water do still stink.
But you know what he probably said at that the state of the city. I mean at that Caesar doing his lion thing. Oh, the water the most tested is good. We building Flint up. Where's Flint being built up? We building all these great things on the north side. Man, I'll be looking at, but he's hollering Ashley Capital what they built over there on Hamilton. That's the north side. So that's just the north side right there.
It's crazy.
Man, I'm telling you. It's terrible. When you see he can sit up there, this dude and did so much shit, and it's crazy. This mayor sat up there and lied. Fired the fire chief. Fired him for doing his job. Told you, I'm not going to lose my base, my voting base. And you know what blacks did? Now, if you can't tell me he ain't prejudiced to his own people, I'm not going to use my voting base. But he believed in Jesus. Do on to the rest of them. He ain't following that.
Minister Mick.
I'm just saying he ain't. That's what I'm saying. When it come down, but and I don't want to wish this on nobody kids, but I'll put you if it was his loved ones, how he would be hollering. Mm-hmm. I saw blacks who was sitting up there. They wanted to bury that story. They didn't want that out there. They didn't care about them kids. Some of your community activists wanted to keep that down. Mm-hmm. I'm being honest with you. I got a call. Gonna tell me. I said if it was my two people, I don't talk to them to this day. Mm-hmm. But I see them moving around, and these supposed to be righteous people. Mm. This was a man and a woman. I screenshot it in case y'all watching. I still screenshotted y'all conversations that y'all told me. And,
but see, that's the thing.
You can see my answer. I said if it was mine.
But see, that's the thing. People say things, but they say things for likes and views. Do they really want change? Yeah. I asked that question at least 1,000 times when Miss Beverly was out there by herself, her and her husband collecting signatures for Liddell, and he done been bit 5 times by a dog. Her house done been firebombed. Her windows done been broken out. Her tires done been slashed. Yet she still keep doing it, and I begged her to stop, and she said no because Liddell wasn't right. But she's had 2 successful recalls on top of that. That's history. Like, that's history. Nobody deserves this seat but her. And how dare you say somebody that's not qualified? Not qualified? Now, if you really take a step back and look, Jonathan Jarrett is one of the most qualified on city council. I think he too qualified for city council.
That's why I'm calling that man Caesar. Neely, did you know he had people on the city site? They was blocking the negative. I guess when they was telling him he was lying.
I posted
they was
that.
Blocking the comments.
Yes, I said so far. Way to go for freedom of speech. If you don't say what they like on the city site, then I'm sure you're paying for it with your tax dollars. Listen to the state of the city address, and if you didn't agree with something he said, and you type that in there, they blocked you. Wow. That just shows you the mindset and the pettiness of this administration.
No, the mayor.
It's not us. I mean, like, okay, me and Mickey block you. Not a big deal. We're talking about a mayor of the city of Flint, who's supposed to be for all people, right?
But he ain't. He just told you he for his voting block. He's the true epitome of a Democrat.
Bilal says some guy named Xavier had 10 accounts and kept coming back. I don't blame him. And Donnell said his comment got removed by the moderators. Man, see, this shit is crazy. And that's right, Deborah. Just like council, if you're not praising them, they don't want to hear you. They don't want to hear you. How many times have we seen how they make differences between people?
Right.
Doug could get up there and read a short story about Councilwoman Burns and snake bite and 810 fake this. Oh, hell, the bell will ring and they'll let him wrap up. The bell will ring on Miss Taylor and they damn near called the police up there and the SWAT team to make her sit down. Liddell, I felt them when they went almost 300 rounds. Damn it, I would go 1,000 rounds. Like Tanya said, I would sit here for 3 days, 5 nights. It didn't matter until she not president no more. We have had nothing but a sheer reign of terror since Liddell took over.
To censor social media. But they breaking. That's why I was saying, would you see a dictatorship in Flint?
Yes.
People thought the emergency manager left. No, he didn't. He just disguised as Mayor Neely.
That's why 2025 didn't scare me.
Yeah.
We already living it.
Yeah, that what he doing? Taking away, and then they acting like the schools. Man, the school. Look who they hiring for the school board. Let's be honest. Look who they electing to the school board.
People that they know gonna vote their way.
And bought and paid for that. You can give them some trinkets. And they would do this. Let's be honest. We done heard so much allegedly stuff with people on the school board, got new vehicles and everything. Didn't come there with none. But since they've been on it, they didn't got some. We done heard so much like fires, and this all allegedly, family.
Right, because we don't know if the people saved up and
got their
bought their own cars. We don't know.
We don't know that. But all this stuff we done heard behind the scenes. You done heard how people was getting money helping to pay for other people's campaigns. You heard that. You done heard who a point man for the school board was. Like all these urban legends that we done heard. And people wondering why the school board. All you gotta do is go look at what some of these people who on the school board, who they work for. Just go look at some of these jobs they get, and then you can kind of understand why the voting is the way it's going. And why people be thinking they bought and paid for. I never seen nothing like this before.
They all work together.
Yeah, I never seen nothing like this before. Ashley Capital was running around with one of the school board members, wasn't it? Allegedly.
Well, she had solicited the school board president, Joyce McNeil.
I thought Dylan Luna though, too.
Well, now I know. I don't know if he was
legend.
No, it wasn't no damn urban legend. I think he was working with them is he still working at the Flint Genesee group? But he was like helping them navigate throughout the city. That wasn't a big secret. But the other school board member,
but
the
how
president,
he helping them navigate through the city? What is he doing? What is
his job? His job. He understood the assignment.
What was his job?
Getting them what they wanted, and he got a better job.
See, even with that, saying he got a better job.
Absolutely, I said it.
See, that's what I'm saying. When you hearing this type of stuff, them people ain't here to help the residents. They here to help themselves to further their careers. I'm not mad at them for that.
No, you can't be.
Yeah, I'm not mad at them for that, but what I am mad at how they be getting voted onto these boards. Now, to me, them do be conflict of interest. If you working for this or you on the school board, how is them deals the assignment he understood is helping the school board? That's what I'm trying to help the Flint school system. What I'm trying to figure out.
Maybe in his mind, he thinking that once the kids graduate, they'll go and get one of these great jobs. Hell, I don't know what he was thinking.
Well, so many people been rewarded for
failing
Flint. So.
Right. I mean, look at Emily Dewar.
Yeah.
She ran for the school board, lost, and ended up director of planning and marketing or something over the city.
She was on the little video that they did last night.
Plus a business owner.
Wow, downtown,
brick and mortar. So I would say she did really good by losing.
Facts.
She won, but she lost. I mean,
she lost, but she won.
No, she won.
No, she lost.
But she lost the election.
Yeah, she lost the election, but
we said the same thing.
She had a consolation prize, $100,000 in a brick and mortar, a year job with 2 people to help you.
I mean, just think about it. If it was one of us, and we talking about like the CFO, like how embarrassing it must have been to council to sit up there and have the person who you thought was the CFO tell you that they actually had to bring back the old CFO,
Shelby.
Shelby.
So you paying two
You
people
paying
for one
two
job.
CFOs. Two. One as a consultant, and we know consulting fees are much higher because you don't have to pay the benefits package. You don't have
Right.
to do all of that. So you can go in as a consultant. If your base pay with benefits was $50, you can go in and charge $100 for consulting
So she
fees.
probably getting 6 figures.
Probably accurate. I mean, nobody's gonna come back to this in Flint and not get compensated with
After
it.
she was already caught up in the scandal.
Well, they had to make it worth her while.
Mm.
But it's like, where has she been? And you think about it, how long has she been here? No wonder he didn't know nothing, because he's not writing anything. I
Right.
mean,
And
what
he
is he
just
doing?
collecting a check and going back to Shady
Well,
Acres.
hell, we could do that. We can go down there and put a badge on to say CFO. Give it
Yeah.
to somebody in the hood.
He getting paid.
At least they can add.
See, look at what Mark Hutchinson. See, but don't nobody saying nothing about this. Tanya asked Emily Dora in council why she didn't apply for the $3 million grant for home repair. Dora said she didn't have time, and anybody and nobody said anything. That's sad. That's bad. Wow.
Yep, and that's exactly what she said, Damien. Tanya Burns said it best. If I got to stay here for 5 days with no sleep, you will not be president. But when are they going to call another meeting is my question.
Judy wanted to postpone till they can appoint their person in that seat. Judy them know they're
It's
not
4-4. They
That's
should
why
know
they know
these.
they're not finna get nothing.
The other side, neither side is giving.
Right. They asking for Neely's side asking for an intervention. They asking for help from the devil right now. Yeah, they want help from the devil right now. They want the devil to help them out. So they looking for government, some kind of way, from the governor to the attorney general to whoever runs the Genesee County area. They like, look, man, we need help. You see that they trying to say, can we get? Because my thing is, who can force the hand? Who can besides the governor? Is it do the Genesee County commissioners can say something?
I don't think they have control.
That's what I'm saying. They don't have no choice. Because if you say in the charter, let's just go by the charter, because they breaking charter rules right now. They breaking charter rules. So, and this would be my thing. Why would the commissioners want to step up now? You ain't been stepping up.
That's not a part of their job, I don't believe.
When the elders of the Church of Satan gonna try to come down there, we're gonna make a recommendation who we want in the third. Well, we already know who you want in that seat.
Who's the elder Church of Satan?
William Harris. But but when he said that, you ain't came down to council on nothing else, and then he get caught hot mic asking who did they want.
No, he was actually caught asking someone. Someone heard him say
who y'all want. So he was trying to get from Liddell who did they want on there. So that's who he was going to take and try, because he came in with Kerry Nelson anyway.
Yeah, he was there to support Kerry
Nelson. So you already see. So what he was going to take that back to the NA board. We're going for Kerry Nelson. Like they hands be
and they got enough damn problems over there.
Yeah. Y'all let Doug come play y'all, and Doug got y'all in the lawsuit. That's why the ENA board needs to be they need to be dismembered anyway, disbanded, because what are they there for? But to prop the mayor up. They didn't say nothing about the mayor having a camera out in front of the ombudsman office, but then nobody see nothing wrong with that.
How
state don't see nothing
illegal, or I don't know if it's illegal, but that's got to be some type of violation. This is like the office of the complaints for the city, and you put a camera outside the door to see who's going in to make an anonymous complaint. That is crazy. And yet nobody said anything. But my question today, Pete's with 280 people on here.
How you doing,
Let's get
Candace?
let's
Good
make
morning.
sure, first of all, 3 things. Make sure we get those likes up. It's no reason we should have almost 300 people on here and not at least 250 likes. The second one is, don't forget to hit that Cash App, $ A10 News Media Group. We need your help like you need us. We need you. But my third question that I wanted to pose to all of you today, and also to Mickey, and I really would, you can call in, you can type your comment in. We'll try to get to as many of them as we can. My question is, if you were Councilwoman Tanya Burns, Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter, Councilman Dennis Pfeiffer, or Councilman Jonathan Jarrett, what would you bargain for? What would you present and tell them that you want? Because we know they're going to want something and you guys need something. So do you bargain for that third ward seat? I'll give you, like, what do you bargain for? Give us Beverly Biggs. We'll give you Candace for president. What would you bargain for if you were the 4? That's what I would really, I'm really interested to see what everybody has to say. What would you do, Mickey?
We ain't giving Candace shit.
Oh, wait a minute. Of course, you know, wait a minute. Our correspondent from Florida calling already with that answer.
What Ms. Marcia Tarver said.
With them, hold on, Trevor. Hold on. Let me read this first. I just read the charter and compared it to council rules. There are so many, yes, a lot of conflicts. The most shining conflict is that Liddell said only the president or vice president can submit resolutions. Not true.
That's why them rules should have never been able to go through.
What's up, Trevor?
Good morning. How you doing today, gorgeous?
Good morning, dear. I'm doing okay.
Good. I got to answer that question. What would, if I were any of the 4, what would I bargain for?
Right.
The answer is nothing.
Okay.
Because the second you give up that president's seat is the second you lose all control, all agency. All you are is the vote. Because remember, their funky rules say that the president approves what goes on that agenda.
Right.
So if you lose that president's seat, you can get nothing up there. You want something for your ward, whatever's left of the ARPA funds that they're still trying to give out through the general fund now, not happening. They're going to ruin you. Make sure you get nothing done for your ward. They're going to put things in there that are actively bad for your ward. So you look bad, so you get kicked out so they can get another puppet. They want a puppet of 9 because unanimous votes always look better.
Right.
There is absolutely nothing. You know what? Don't give them anything for that president's seat. Period. End of story. It doesn't matter because we've seen them go back on their word before. Dennis, or when Eric was kicked out one time, Dennis and Tanya both got up. They said, hey, we will sit down and have a quorum if you take that last warning back so Eric can sit back down. And right as they're sitting down, she tried moving things forward again. Like, no. Go back. You just lied to us. Take back that warning. She tried doing it right in their face. So how can you trust any sort of agreement right now?
You can't.
And an agreement with Neely is absolutely fucking worthless because he doesn't have a vote on there. And so you do come to agreement with him. He goes, yeah, I'll make sure this happens. Oh, well, I can't control other people. They're going to vote how they're going to vote. You can't. You cannot trust them. You cannot work with them until you get that president's seat. Stonewall.
Well, Trevor, what do you think is the most important? The president's seat or that 5th vote? Because if I got that 5th vote, I can remove you from president. If I got that 5th vote, I can get some resolutions passed to help the residents.
Well, right now, that 5th vote is up into anyone's hands but the councils because they're stuck at 4-4. So it's going to go to governor. It's going to go to X, Y, and Z. You have to do something right now to try to get president. Now, we can hope and pray that a judge gives a speedy and honest decision to Ms. Bev Biggs, saying, you know what, there was an election, we might as well uphold it. It showed, because one thing, last time there was a third ward election, I think they had maybe a third of the turnout of voters.
Mm-hmm.
They have 3 times that now. That shows that this was an active election. Mm-hmm. So they can't sit there and say, oh, well, not everyone voted. Well, number one, there's election interference thanks to Liddell running around saying don't vote. But number 2, you have 3 times the amount as last time. That shows a far larger majority of the ward than previous. So you have to hope the judge follows through with that. Mm-hmm. But you get that 5th vote, sure, you can remove whoever they put in, Candace Mashad or Alameda, whoever. Except you can't put a resolution on the floor anymore. It has to go through the office or the clerk's office and then approved by the president. So you'll never see that happen anyway.
But can I put a motion? A motion is always in order.
Except they won't allow that anymore. Remember, they changed the funky rules just to curb Eric.
But a motion, you can't stop me from making a motion. I make a motion to they make motions all the time up there. I make a motion to pass this to council. I make a motion to pass this to special affairs. They've
stopped those before as well. A motion to send this to council, and then it never shows back up at council. Why? Because it wasn't approved by the president to go on the agenda.
Yeah, but regardless of that,
we see that all the time.
But if I got that 5th vote, I make a motion to have a 10-minute special order added to the agenda on water. I got my 5th vote.
Anything that goes on that agenda has to be passed through the president, and you have to submit it in writing. So that Dennis explained it to you guys the day after the insurrection. He was sitting right there with you and Tanya and Mickey. He said nothing touches that agenda without that. That is why you can't do things like that. You have to have the president's seat above all else right now. Because even if they have the 5, you can control what that agenda says. You can control what they vote on, what they don't vote on.
Well, I thought you could make a motion. I understand, if you wanted to have something on the agenda.
If you were talking about a legal council, yes, that would make complete sense. But we're talking about Flint City Council here. That is a completely different monster. That's like talking about going to Walmart and going to your local drug dealer.
Right.
That's a big deal. So, you have a wonderful day. I'm going to go get this puppy some shots because she is really not happy to be in the truck right now.
All right, dear Trevor. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, talk to you later.
Oh, wait, before I go.
Yeah.
For everyone listening, there is now a playlist of the most recent 18 morning bumps put up on the channel. I will try to get more done today as soon as YouTube stops kicking me in the teeth.
Okay.
Just in case you missed an episode, just go to the playlist, find the date you missed, because Mickey usually labels them by date. So there you guys go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Bye, Trevor.
Later.
Bye.
Peace.
Good morning.
Marcus
Thanks for
Fielder,
calling the boat. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I don't negotiate with terrorists.
D calling from North Carolina.
Hey, how you doing, North Carolina? We done went from Florida to North Carolina. What's going on?
I'm trying to be long-winded like Baby Huey over there. This whole election thing is really baffling to me because Miss Beverly won the majority votes. So my thing is that Miss Beverly won the majority votes, then Miss Beverly should sit in that seat. Where are all the civil rights leaders now when the Third Ward's election and voter suppression going on in the Third Ward? There are so many voters violation. Where are the civil rights leaders now that wants to fight for our rights? The Third Ward needs people fighting for them. The Third Ward need to come together and hire a civil rights attorney and take the city of Flint on and the state, because that is a violation of their rights. They voted for who they want, and that seats should not be up to the highest bidder. Because we already know if Kerry Nelson get on that council, ain't nothing gonna be passed for the residents. It's gonna be nonprofits, how much she can get, how much the mayor is gonna look good, and the council is not there to make the mayor look good. The council is there to provide checks and balances. Like Mr. Mayor used to always say, we are the purse strings.
Right.
And we control the budget. Judy shouldn't be finance chair because she's already done proven that she is not safeguarding that money. When she's sitting there making deals with Ashley Capital to get her kitchen paid for and selling out the ARPA money to whoever wants it, she's not safeguarding that money. Right. And that whole little thing she did with Dennis when saying, I'm going to tell you later what that money is used for. No, you in the middle of a meeting, be transparent. It's not your money, it's the people's money. And if the people start putting in FOIA requests and requesting proof where that money is going at, they're going to find a lot of corrupt stuff going on. And they don't want the feds to get involved because all four of them plus the mayor will be in jail in orange jumpsuits, getting three hot meals and a cot. Because the feds don't play about their money. And it's like even with the mayor's State of the City address last night, that was nothing but poppycotting. He's just trying to make himself look good for the 2026 election, but they need to get rid of him. They need to get rid of Liddell. They need to get rid of Judy Priestley. They need to get rid of Leon Elamine, and they need to get rid of Candace Michelle. The fact that she even thought she was going to be president, come on. You've been disrespectful to everybody on council. You have proven to be immature. You've proven that you don't care about the people. And 2026, I hope Ms. Janet reruns a campaign so strong that it will blow Candace out the water. Her and that red lipstick need to go. I'm tired of seeing it. Like at this point, I think Jonathan Jarrett should be president and Ms. Winfrey Carter should be vice. Or Ms. Winfrey Carter should be president because she's the senior president or the senior council elect. And Jonathan Jarrett be vice. And then Dennis get finance chair. Because this mess right here is crazy.
The councilwoman is in the building. She said, good morning, family. First, Neely needs to stay in his own lane and stay out of council business. Secondly, I am not negotiating nothing. Put that up, Mickey.
She should
put that up.
She should, JWC should stay on business as she has been doing because she's the one that's going to help lead this council back to the way it's supposed to be. Like she's been on this council for 2 terms now, and the stuff they doing now would have never passed.
Terms, ain't she? Just 2 terms, but she was on there when Eric got there, wasn't she? It's 2024.
She's been there 8 years now, and she knows how that council is supposed to be ran. And a lot of these rules they made, especially with the president serves until a successor is elected. No, the city council says it serves for 1 year. And had Miss Inez Brown still been the clerk, that mess wouldn't have passed. And Avina talking about from Miguel still the president because of the rules. The charter does not override the rules. What the charter says is what goes. Liddell is no longer president and Candace is no longer vice. Everything is vacant.
Child, they done made up their own rules. I don't know what they're going to follow.
It's all going to come to a head after a while. And when it does, it will be so people in handcuffs because you can't sit there and keep playing with the people like this. People are suffering while they sitting there playing poker and checkers with the people's money. But y'all have a good day. Thank you for letting me get my little still out.
Thank you. Have a wonderful one.
Peace.
Bye-bye. St. Louis, call back now. I seen where you was calling.
No, I wouldn't do no negotiating with him, man. They couldn't get shit. I thought she was elected in 2019. That's 2017, my bad.
2 terms, 17. Dang. I feel like she done been 7. Dang, it seemed like she done been there longer than that.
No, it's just the truth, though. That's why I wouldn't negotiate with Neely. Shit, you on your way out.
She deserved to be president.
Fair. That's why I'm hoping that somebody, maybe the Republicans, can say we'll we're gonna get this together. We're gonna vote to put her up in here
But
and
you
make
know
him
what?
have to play fair. Because he gotta play fair now.
But I don't
think they wanna change.
Somebody gonna have to give.
It's too many people.
Why not say we want the presidency and the third ward seat, and then y'all can have vice president?
No, we ain't giving shit. Y'all done had the president and vice president in the finance chair. You got it for 12 months.
You got to give them something. Give them governmental ops.
Yeah, you know what I give? No, Eric Mays learned his lesson from that when he gave him something. The only one that take none was Quincy. Eric Mays, you can't listen
That's
when they show you
that's
who
that's
they
a good
is,
one right there.
Respect to people. I don't know why we the only race who look at it and be like, oh, we can make it work. I don't give a fuck if you black. Just because you could be in my family. If you want bullshit, I'm going to call your ass out on it. I'm not going for that because this ain't a time to be playing no more. You seeing people dying. Water, people on here study telling you the water fucked up. And he running around here, we got the most tested water. No, dumbass, we got high cancer rate up here.
Good morning, St. Louis. What it do?
Good morning. I'm right on time. I wouldn't give them motherfuckers a damn thing, not even toilet paper to wipe their goddamn ass.
Mickey said thank you. I wouldn't either.
Excuse me for using the word God in vain, but they wouldn't get shit. They done had all these that, a year and a half or so, getting what they want to get.
Mm-hmm.
No, them bitches wouldn't get shit. I will put a motion on the table. Miss Cordy, you hear me? Lorna from St. Louis put a motion on the table for Amita, Lydell, Judy, and Candace to get their bitches ass up off the fucking council. Now, that's my motion. Put that motion on the table. But they wouldn't get our water to cry with. Fuck them. Because they said all this time, fuck the residents. And then you want to sit there and negotiate. They asses weren't trying to negotiate. Yes, it was. They was negotiating for their shit. Mm-hmm. They wouldn't negotiate nothing for the residents because the mayor and them four, and then you might as well go and say, the Vita said, fuck you to the residents. And that's 100% real. But they wouldn't, nearly ain't nothing but a damn lie just like the rest of them. And it's saying you got 8 people on fucking council, but he only wants 4 to really be where they get everything. Well, if you do what I say. Motherfucking Neely, your ass don't have nothing to do with that. You don't have shit to do with the council. They should have been and took his ass to court a long time ago. There ain't no fuck. You can't even stay in your fucking lane and do shit.
Calm down, St. Louis. I can feel your blood pressure rising way in Michigan.
Now, my blood pressure ain't up because my head ain't off my shoulders. But no, Neely, stay in your fucking lane. You need to worry about you, Neely. Because your shit coming up. And people are not going to vote for you. They be damn fools if they vote for your ass. I don't understand why the fuck they voted for your damn wife. But residents, 2 days ago, they showed the business. Y'all got to keep this shit up. If not, you're going to be back in that same fucking boat, not getting a motherfucking thing.
That's true.
And you're going to let them take everything from you because that's what they're doing. Stop being asleep. Wake the hell up. Because they're taking everything from you. And if they go to, and I pray that they do go to jail, and I won't forget, I would never forget that fucking Kim, because your ass gonna get it too. You may be gone, you got out early, but you was in there doing that same bullshit. Mm-hmm. So you still gonna get got too.
Right.
But don't give them, don't negotiate. Not shit. Not even that strand. If you ain't got no hair on your head but bald headed, don't try to find no hair on your head to give to them.
And she said, don't give them nothing. Not a strand.
Not a thing. Because they done fucked the rest of us around too damn long. So why would you negotiate to give them? And if that them judges sit there and do what Lily has of them, instead of them standing on their damn business, but they took it. You took a fucking oath. Now, if that's the shit you was gonna do, your ass need to go to jail too. Cause it's already showing us. Look at the shit Trump did. The justice system means a damn thing, don't mean shit to us. That's why I say they need to take everybody that's in fucking jail. If you did it or not, they just need to release all of them. Hello. Cause there's no sense. I'm on the phone. Cause it makes no sense. You let one man stay his ass out of jail for all the shit that he did. You got people in jail that ain't never did nothing. They can't get out. Then you got that bullshit up there.
All right. Well, thank you, St. Louis. We appreciate you.
Okay, Becky. Like I said, I'm we don't want to court, Becky.
You said facts.
Yeah, we don't want to court. Okay, y'all have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. No, I know, but it's always a method to my madness. He's gonna start dispatching people. That's what he do. He's gonna try it, and sometimes people get excited about getting called to the mayor's office. We've heard Mr. Mays say that plenty of times. So don't think them calls not gonna start coming in, and he's gonna try.
And I agree with Miss Eunice. Who negotiates with their abuser?
I get it.
Sarah P, good morning to you.
I get it, and I understand. But you need 5 votes.
Yeah, and that's what it is. But Liddell don't want to lose, like how she was getting that 25, 50,000.
I get that too.
It's a lot of stuff that they know they're gonna vet. A lot of their friends, like I was never mad. Like I think Sean is a good dude with involved dads. Mm-hmm. But other people, you didn't have to go through the line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Remember they said it was closed.
Right.
You didn't get to go through it. And I'm happy he got his. You see, Judy didn't want to give him 50.
So didn't. But that was Quincy's last wish.
Yeah, but I'm happy. Good morning, Linda Children. I'm so happy though the way they playing these people, man, is unreal. But you can't say nothing. You wrong for saying something. You wrong for speaking out. I'm just saying how Liddell don't feel. You wrong for how they breaking the rules. But it's people that's allowing them to do this. If a judge came in and batted down, just like Allie Holcomb wrote her and perjured herself.
What happened to her?
She ain't go to jail. You ain't heard about Allie going to jail.
I ain't heard nothing about Allie Henry.
She got her a 6-figure job. She got her a 6-figure job. These people can break all type of rules and don't nothing happen to them. So you got to look like Miss Gladys says, the system. This system reward their failures because they doing what they asking them to do. That's how you know it's crazy. You didn't money was never come here to maintain the people that was here. That's what we have to realize. That
absolutely not.
Judy was saying it, like the money is not here for the residents, even though the money came because Flint was considered a what?
Judy said the money was not sent here for you all. It was sent here to the government. That's what she said.
Yeah, but it'll let you know. But I'll tell you this, it ain't no way in the world Liddell, Judy, nor Candace, even Leon, because Leon vote with them 99% of the time. And this is where, when I say with the councilman, And I want his residents to look at that. He never once buzzed to say, I could think on my own. Never once, because he could have said Jonathan. They know Jonathan would have. If you didn't want to vote for JWC or Tanya Burns or Dennis Pfeiffer, Dennis made a pivot to give y'all Jonathan and say, look, let Jonathan be president. Because but nobody on that side showed you that they really want to help the resident. That side showed you over there. From Leon to Liddell to Judy to Candace.
Because
Leon
Jonathan is the most level-headed one.
Who is?
Jonathan. The two choices that they had.
Most level-headed.
Moonshot and Jared.
Yeah.
I don't see.
But that show you the type of person that Leon, like, you can be told what it is.
What?
Leon voted for the A4. When did he voted for Dennis?
Oh, I must have missed that.
I missed that.
We couldn't hear what he was saying anyway. We don't know who Leon was down there voting for. Hell, he could have voted for Jared. We couldn't hear. He won't talk in the microphone and he won't put. I don't know what Leon was down there saying. I couldn't hear nothing.
And I was up there where he was at and couldn't hear him.
You saw, yeah, move up. Hell, I don't know how you heard him, James. We couldn't hear shit he was saying. Not nothing.
I wouldn't give him nothing.
Hold on, St. Louis forgot to say something. Let me see. What you forget to say, St. Louis?
I wanted to figure out one thing. Judy making deals with Asset Capital. I hope it's a deal to get her breast reduction. That's all I had to say.
Bye, St. Louis.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't know how to really respond to that. I'm just gonna say nothing.
She gonna get her a BBL.
But that's what I'm saying. They run it like, and then they put Judy on the board too.
Me.
But that 5
economic, not a board, economic development board.
When can they vote her off of there? When can they vote Candace off the MTA? Because you can vote these people off, can't you?
I don't think so.
They need to be voted off. There's no reason they should be on them boards.
It ain't been nothing developed over there in the 4th Ward since the 70s. I mean, seriously, what have they built over there in the 4th Ward? Can you think of any new developments in the 4th Ward? Anything?
Besides Hamilton Street? That's what they bragging on.
That's 3rd Ward down there, Lear.
That's you ask the Capitol across the street.
That's still 3rd Ward.
They happy buildings going up.
What has happened in the 4th Ward? You know, where everything is level to the damn ground?
Nothing. Well, you look like it been hit by some Scud missiles. Nothing.
Angelo's been there since the 30s and it closed down.
What about Lord? It's falling down.
Is that school still up or did
Yeah.
They finally tore down the funeral home?
Did they?
They got that grocery store over there with the meats. I don't know where they get the meats from. I mean, it's nothing new in the 4th Ward. Nothing. They ain't even got no dispensaries in the 4th Ward. Nothing has came in the 4th Ward. And
I do think they got dispensaries in the 4th Ward.
Where?
You gotta go to Dorr Highway. Ain't that Gage in the 4th Ward? That's right over there. That's 4th Ward.
I don't think that's 4th Ward.
Borderline.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Everybody just keeps saying nothing. It ain't nothing over there in the 4th Ward.
Willow Trees is coming that Judy think gonna cover up all the potholes and the tore down buildings and all the blue tops.
They don't need no more trees. I was talking to me and Teresa and her sister had a conversation. They don't need no more trees in the 4th Ward.
Even get picked for even to be a council person. Have you?
Somebody went out and recruited her because she stood up there at one of the very first few meetings that she was at down there in council chamber, and she said from her seat, I've never watched a council meeting before.
You believe Judy?
Hell no.
Judy's a fucking liar.
Not after what she done showed us.
A liar and a racist. She's just a liar and a racist. Then she want to harass Miss Gladys and her friends over at the GOP. I can't wait.
Nah, she didn't want to harass. Well, she wanted to, but they called her out. Her friend, Miss Gladys' friend, don't be playing with her.
Called her ass right out, and what she do?
She's sitting up there like she didn't know what to say. She said, "You ain't no real Republican."
Right, fake ass Republican Judy.
That's what they call her.
You know, she still think it's 1920s. Cause I dated a colored.
I get mad every time I hear that. And she says she grew up on Marshall Drive.
That's why she keep. And I'm surprised. I want to know how the Republicans feel. How she going along with that? Letting Lydell lie on Dennis, saying he called her a monkey. I can't believe Judy went along with that.
Well,
I can't believe it. I don't know how the Republicans, but I can do when you do kind of hear about, certain things just being said. Well,
in other news.
What's the news?
What do you think about the people Trump selected already for his new administration? You know anything about any of them?
No. I mean, listen, they doing what they doing. No different than I didn't know about the one that Biden picked. Like, when I'll be disgusted.
Marco Rubio.
Oh, shit.
He's Secretary of State.
Wow.
I seen something where somebody said the pillow guy is about 10 minutes away from being the U.S. Surgeon General.
Unbelievable. Attorney General.
Wait a minute. Wow. Elon Musk is Department of Government Efficiency. And they're talking about qualifications for City Council. They got the man to make the Tesla truck over the Department of Government Efficiency.
Ain't that some shit? I guess Trump say shit. Hey, listen, have you seen Flint can't say nothing. You seen we had Jane as the CFO.
Jane came from a trucking company. Jane not only came from a trucking company, Jane came from a temporary agency. But Jane stood up there and said, I've been doing the job of 2 people for 5 months. Y'all been promising me y'all was going to hire me a deputy, what's that, deputy treasurer or deputy CFO?
Only thing I'm going to say, turn up 22. Welcome to America, finna see how Flint being run now. We can say that. Because when you like Flint did a who they bringing up in there. They bringing legends from out the. You knew Flint was going down when they started bringing people that was the shit about 50 years ago, and they hyping them up now.
Marcia said half of them people talked about Trump so bad, and the moment they said one good thing about him, they get appointed to cabinet positions. A journalist from CNN is the head of the Department of Defense. By golly, George.
Yeah, you better start checking out who your journalist is and who your people is that's sitting on TV. Better find out who they be bringing on. This is you.
Oh, they say from Fox News. Well, wherever it is, he a journalist, huh? But I heard, I didn't hear it. I watched the video. Hell, who sent me that this morning? I can't remember who sent it to me. But anyway, somebody sent me a video this morning, and they were talking about how Kamala is in debt. She paid Beyonce $10 million.
Did you hear they say blew $1 billion on advertising?
Megan Thee Stallion, $5 million.
Did you hear what I said? You telling me
Cardi was somebody else 1.something million.
Usher, remember Usher, the View got mad.
No, that was Eminem, 1.8 million. They paid Eminem.
But
if they was gonna support, I didn't know they charged that damn much.
Yeah, but Trump paid too. Yeah, Trump paid, and that's how they play.
Yeah, but he ain't in debt though. The thing is, he ain't in debt.
I played something this morning on my page about Malcolm X. They love the dance and the entertainers that's dancing and put them out there. Something he said, they don't care about us getting high. Why you think they put drugs out here for us?
I was so mad when he said,
you think
"Hey, Trick." Did you see when he called Trick out there on stage? That hurt my heart. Hey, Trick, come and do a little rap or dance for us. I'm like,
she's 20 million in debt. It was 10 million for it was she 20
what
million
Primo
in debt.
said that's not true.
It was Fox News. Oh, well, them numbers not true. Well, I can tell you this: she $20 million in debt now, saying some of the people ain't getting paid.
She had to pay Harpo Productions $20 million or something. It was $10 million for Queen Bee. Elon Musk gave Trump $170 million. Boy, oh boy.
Well, now, if he do put Robert F. Kennedy Jr. over the FDA, whatever, I don't mind that, because like all the food and the Food Drug Administration and stuff
What
they've
he know
been
about
playing,
that?
he was against the vaccinations. I watched him on Rizza Islam on a different one. Now, he might have been a little far off, but some of the stuff he was talking,
He might have been a little far off, and you want him over the FDA?
Shit, look who you got over there now.
Who over? Dr. Fauci, you still over?
Some lunatics that he coming in cleaning the house. He said he would. Shit.
Primo said he doubt Meg and Cardi got that much. Well, I'm just going by what the news.
They really thought, because them people have, when they be doing them cons, they really thought they really have fans that'll follow them. Jay-Z can't get nobody to vote for nobody. We already look.
That's why they ain't bring his ass out there to vote Beyonce.
How he played Kaepernick, he ain't no motherfucker that you'll put out there. Oh, we want only fools to follow him.
That's why they put Beyonce out there.
Man, listen,
and the Beehive.
When he did that shit, Colin Kaepernick, Jay-Z is a capitalist. He about getting paid.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck about none of the people. They better quit looking at when they looking at them entertainers like Oprah, she's some big body because she rich. No, Oprah don't give a fuck about you. Look how they went out, they dogged R. Kelly, but Harvey Weinstein, that's my friend, and that's how I'm going to look at him. See, it's easy for them to write off a black man or a black woman, but they got to go where they getting their money at. Until you truly self-independent, you got to do what people telling you to say.
Absolutely.
Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. You saw them people. I mean, this America. I don't even know why people really thought we was finna elect a woman for president. As you hear me say woman, I ain't say no color or nothing. Woman.
I said black woman.
I'm just saying woman, period. Because didn't Hillary run?
They elect the.
No.
That's what I said. The white woman didn't make it. The black woman.
So that's what I'm saying. The Democrats came and fooled us again.
We tried to have that conversation.
They fooled us again. We gonna do this. Everybody got behind Kamala Harris. We did. I went and voted for her. Fooled us again.
I voted for it too.
Fooled us. And knew.
I did.
And then once she came out here, they got mad. Oh, the blacks ain't want to get out and vote. The men ain't want to do this. No, quit saying. Won't y'all be honest and say America is not gonna be ready for a woman president? Let's just say that. Because you didn't have a white one and a black one. We ain't even going with color no more. Even with Obama getting in, if you go look at all the presidents, you're going to see it's just one black one. Waited 100 years for that, 200 probably. But I'm just saying in general, don't get mad at no people for not voting when the majority, we're only 40 million, 12% of the population. So the Democrats going to hold us. You don't give us nothing. Anyway, you don't give us nothing, but we give you our vote every 4 years. Y'all will throw anybody up there. You had Joe Biden telling you, now you need to get with the Puerto Ricans. Dude just said, fuck the black vote. That's what I took that as. Fuck the black vote. Fuck, we've been voting for y'all all these years. And that's what you come out saying to me. Al Sharpton them should have checked his ass. But you know why they didn't check his ass? Because they bought and paid for it. They don't want to miss their money.
I agree with everything you're saying.
But now, they saying what the black vote is. No, they saying, but it's over. First thing they was gonna do, the blacks didn't want to get out and vote. Like, we was all confused. Like, what do you mean? Y'all Joe Biden messed this. I ain't gonna put it on, well, I kind of can, but I put it on the Democratic Party. It was fractured. When they found out after that first, fuck what Joe Biden had been doing 3 years prior. All of a sudden now they realize Joe ain't all the way up there. I'm just saying this is how
that's right.
crazy
That's
this
like
shit is.
I agree with you, Mickey. I don't think that definitely was not a decision that came overnight. That was not he did bad in the debate. No, that took months and months of planning. They just unrolled it too late, in my opinion.
And not just that. Don't nobody want to say what they had on their what's the name. See, we this the taboo. We can't say nothing about the LGBTQIA they community. Y'all, the Democrats, to me, y'all was placating to things that a lot of we not going for. We got a little traditional, and then 90% of us in the black community, they want man with woman. I'm just telling you how it is. See, when they was pushing this out, a boy can go to the girl's bathroom. They can go this going on in society, and that's what, to me, that's what you seeing why Kamala didn't win.
It's okay to me once you reach that adulthood, but in school, I don't think any parent would want that. Right. No, I don't think any parent would want that.
Them going toward that with pedophilia, and they didn't want to really address that. I seen where a parent was like, a boy going there with the bathroom with his daughter. I
have a problem.
It's gonna be some shit going on. The Dems just brushed that to the side, like fuck it, we don't care. We still gonna push this through. That's how you got Trump back in. Let's just be honest. Let's just say some of the policies, some of them fringe policies that the Democrats was going on really cost the Democrats this election. But see, the Democrats not gonna never say that. They was pushing some strange policies that down there 90% of the country didn't want to go for, at least 75% didn't want to go for. Until we admit that some of them policies, and then you can be what you want to be. No, when you were born, either a man or a woman, a boy or a girl. That's what you're born as.
Well, Primo, bottom line, whites, Latinos, and Muslims did not want to see that black and brown as a president.
But this ain't had nothing to do with it neither, Primo.
Tim Walz put a tampon machines in the boys' bathroom.
That wasn't fringe. That was a little fringe on certain things where you can have a little person, now they non-binary, you can be whatever you want to be. Go say you the president and see what somebody gonna say to you. I'm the president. Oh, I'm a Detroit Lion football player. Go do that. Only other place that you can act like you a cat if you in school, you want to act like a dog. We was having problems with these teachers dressing these kids up.
And it's crazy because this is the shit that's happening.
You can do this in the school system.
That was here. That was right here.
And that was so important, but we're not gonna say none of that. That didn't hurt.
And that dad was upset.
The Democrats
I sent my son to school as a boy. I just like the respect of him remaining one while he's there. I didn't see anything wrong with that.
But see, you never heard none of that from the Democrats. You never heard none of that. Then when she said you can pay for sex changes, like a lot of this stuff wasn't making sense. It was like you was giving in to you was supporting certain things that a lot of people wasn't going for. Because there's a lot of people said they voted for one and then voted the other way. It was certain things.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I'm even and let's just be honest with the Christian world. Could not the Christian world take it honestly? I'm talking about Christians in America. Could not honestly vote for a Kamala Harris candidacy. Let's be real, what was coming with it. That's why I keep saying these people don't believe in no God. Because if they really read the Bible and you go listen to Sodom and Gomorrah, you go look at all these different places, dumb history.
Mickey was really, in my opinion, voting for the lesser of two evils.
And that's what's so crazy.
Every year we got to pick, every 4 years we picking between the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, and that's what it really was. But then but you notice the Christian church put it to the side. We got to get Kamala. So what? This, you know what I'm saying? You just had one side, now we're not going for this. Then nobody, estimated that. Like, you a Christian. That's why I don't want to hear nothing like, well, AC, I got to call him out. Because I know how you was, AC, what you said. I know how we got up, even with Chris Martin, when he was saying what he said. But if he knew how to do it properly and wasn't coming with slanderous allegations,
right?
And if you kept it to the book, and that's really what most of them, they keep saying want to act like God changed from yesterday to today. You got history lessons. If you know the book and if you read it, even when you go into with Abraham, let's start in Genesis. Even with Lot. When Lot, you know, Abraham, I give you my, Lot, I give you my daughter. No, we want the men. That should tell people something. But you know what? We get so caught up into I love stuff we want to do that you would miss it. That's why you see a weed shop on every corner. You see a Rite Aid on every corner. You see they want to give you this drug to help you to cope with society. They keeping you high so they can keep pushing stuff through. Keeping you high. They think the Democrats thought more important was, you know what I'm saying? No, just get back to the basics. Help the people.
I like what Michelle said. The Democratic Party is smiling in our black people's faces and knifing us in the back. Marcus Felder said this election came down to who's going to make me the most money. It's all a money game, Brother Mickey.
That's why I'm saying.
Primo said the race was all about race. And I felt all of those comments. Money and race. They didn't hit us with a lot of policies. They hit us with, she's black, let's vote her in. Let's make history. Let's make her the first black woman president.
And that's what I think people keep getting confused. They just we want a black woman president. No, we want help. You never, that's like, nah, what we gonna give? They give us Miss Biggs, we get Candace. That's why, no, it's non-negotiable. That's why you don't negotiate. But we gotta be honest, the Democrats blew this. They have 4 years to govern right, to push what they wanted. They pushed an agenda for them. Don't get it twisted. Kamala gonna be all right. She got money. Biden gonna be all right. They got
you're
money.
Right. What about us?
It's gonna be out now. What they might be scared of, that Trump might come back with, since he got all 3 branches of government now, put on them like they did him. Now we're gonna put charges on y'all. Let's see how that go out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not that.
I thought I seen somewhere on here where we have to save it for tomorrow, because
Alan, that's what I've been telling people, but don't nobody want to agree with me with that. Y'all talk about the dope houses in the hood with Pookie and Ray at, but let's talk about them dope houses that's on all our major corners. Right. Like on Beach Road, like a Walgreens or Rite Aid.
Right.
Take too many of them motherfucking pills and let's see how long you'll be here. But see, they don't see nothing wrong with that because that's government pushing.
Who someone told me the other day, they got the idea from us, because they said the drug dealers used to be on the corners. You think it was just a coincidence that all the drug stores are on the corners too? And I never thought about it that way.
They the biggest one.
Right.
They ain't in no business to help you get better. They listen. Who makes it? Who makes this stuff?
It's certainly not us.
Yeah, that's just like when the cocaine came in.
We're not making it. We're not manufacturing.
Reagan administration, because he wanted the fund. He couldn't get Congress to help fund the Nicaragua war. Nicaragua, if I'm not saying it right, but Iran-Contra. You mean you had Oliver North, and he was celebrated. He got to get a damn show. Like some of the stuff that you see, but then show us a Frank Lucas. You see how the feds was coming for Frank Lucas in this movie because he was getting dope from over there in Korea. That was the worst thing.
Right.
Or was it because they was, what about when they was bringing dope in? You seen the Rick Ross story. When they agents come in and bring dope in, it's all right when they do it.
Right.
It's all right when you see a train with military.
But it's always been like that, though, Mickey.
Fine in Compton.
It's always been like that. This system is not designed for us. We know that.
Yeah, but then look how they highlight, what's his name? J. Edgar Hoover. Damn, that people been took out up under him when he said, too, we want to stop the rise of a black messiah. This government ain't been doing nothing but against you if you know there's a black person. You wouldn't keep having problems like this. If we could build in peace, it wasn't no problem. We wouldn't have none of this.
St. Louis texted me. Oh, she left a voicemail. She said Kamala was president for 5 minutes.
But do we really? I mean, and I got nothing but respect for you, St. Louis. And St. Louis was the first one. I seen somebody else, Lorna was putting in there. Kamala was president when Joe Biden had that surgery. I mean, really? Really? We're going to take that like that. That's where I think our mentality is kind of gone, because we worrying about Kamala Harris. was she gonna change that every 25 years blacks, as far as the voting thing? Couldn't that just be law? Because she came out and told you she wouldn't just write no laws for blacks, but you can hear laws for gays.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear laws for every other race.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not putting nothing for black.
We didn't ask for nothing. If we did, I don't know what it was. I never did hear the Black Caucus come and say, you know, this is our demands. This is our rebuttal to Project 2025. We need these. Even now, we need these executive orders implemented before your term is up, President Biden. Like, he should be working, not out there running around the yard with dogs and shit and kissing babies. No, they need to be in there working all day and all night while we got a little control left of the House and in the Senate, and get them executive orders passed immediately.
But Jessica, this is what I'm saying right here. This government, I get what you're saying, but people will vote for their own. People will vote for their own. They'll think they finna jam somebody else up and don't know they voting for their own. That's gonna happen. They were testing cocaine in the 70s on monkeys in California, saw the effect on them, then released it to the communities. These are the type of people that we dealing with. You dealing with and just look at Flint. Let's just look at Flint. Anytime you can you'll poison a whole community and not even bat an eye and get mad that, you know what I'm saying, you hearing we Flint fatigue. We all this fatigue, this and that. Damn, that's people been dying. Damn, that this cancer, all this stuff going on.
Right.
We just throw all that to the side, and that's why you can see why you seeing how Flint is being ran right now. You got a mayor that's a dictator. You got council people that are dictators.
Oh, we just got control of the Senate. Well, he need to do some executive orders that he can do. So just don't make it. Don't lay out the red carpet for Trump to walk in. But they said half of the stuff for his transition, like they supposed to submit certain documents and stuff for a peaceful transition. He ain't even done none of that.
Who, Biden?
No, Trump. He was supposed to have certain paperwork and stuff in for this transition. He hasn't met it. He hasn't met the deadlines.
Man, Trump, he won. That's how Trump.
Trump, like, I ain't doing that shit.
I ain't going by y'all shit. He going off script.
I get there when I get there, right? I gotta go to the bathroom. We out of here. Hey, listen, why we got everybody on here again? Don't forget tonight, 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. Myself, super producer, sister, on All in the Queue. We combining with A10. And it's gonna be produced by none other than super producers. So come back. It's gonna be a very, very good show. And we'll see you then. Bye.
Peace, family, and hair grease and love.